Spoiler alert, I met my husband in November 2019 and we were married by February 2020. Okay? Hi guys, it's Anna. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a little chit chat, story time type of video. As you can see by the title, it's been literally almost 1 year since I have migrated to the United States, and honestly I owe you guys an explanation. Like, I just leave Jamaica and I never really vlog it or anything. Like, I don't think I've had a vlog on this channel in probably a couple years maybe. So I just wanted to just film this video because hubby's coming home. If you follow the channel, you know my husband was on deployment overseas for like 9-10 months now, like long time. So he's coming home and they're gonna be like, you know, some more vlogs on the channel, so yeah, excited for that. Let me just talk about real quickly like why I ended up leaving Jamaica and what it has been like being in America for the past 12 months, migrating during a pandemic, and my situation right now where I am just like at home doing nothing. Alright, so rewind. But I don't even know where to start with the story because honestly I'm gonna do the whole how we met thing, you know, with my husband when he gets here. Things on the channel is gonna, like, you know, be a little bit more versatile, as I said, with vlogs and stuff. Literally right now I'm packing up this room. This is my room at my mom's house. If you guys are ride or die to the channel, you know that. By the way, if you're gonna like this story time video and you want to be a part of the family and see the videos that are coming up, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to your girl. Hit the like button. My name is Anne. I do beauty, fashion, lifestyle videos and all sorts of things on this channel that I think you guys would enjoy. So go ahead and check out my playlist down below of all the vlogs and all of the beauty and fashion videos that I do. Okay, why I left Jamaica? Honestly, I didn't have any intentions to ever leave Jamaica. I know that sounds crazy to say because so many persons in Jamaica would love to migrate, but I was just like, no. The only thing I really liked about like the US when I used to come like on a regular like visiting vacation was the shopping. And you guys know already, if you subscribe to the channel, say like I love clothes and hair and all that thing, and that was just my little time to shop. But I don't know, I don't really see the hype because, you know, my situation in Jamaica was a little bit different. I was living by myself. Basically my family is quite small. I don't really have much relatives. I literally just have my mother and my sister, and they migrated from Jamaica like 6 years before, like last year or so. So I was basically living the life of being home at the house, the family house, by myself. I had a good job, I had my dream car, like everything was really going good for me. I can't tell no lie, I can't complain like that. So life never did too bad. The only thing, I was living in St. Thomas. If you're from Jamaica, you know the ships. It's basically like a small rural parish in Jamaica, really underdeveloped, not to go on entertainment wise or for young persons who probably want to go out. No. Yes, everything was, what I say, alright. I was working at a really nice company. I was working at a bank, at a really good position at the bank. I was working there for like 10 years. Literally, them scooped me up out of sixth form after high school, and that's it. I was working there in various positions, you know, moving all that and all that. So it was good. Like, I have the whole house to myself. You guys want to see another vlog, you know, like, only thing did say is like it was boring, you know, because St. Thomas there's nowhere to go. It was really just home, work. Even with me having the car, city life, which is like in Kingston, was still like an hour and a half drive, and me, I don't like drive, so I was living a very boring life. And fast forward now, guys, when I tell you, me and my husband met in the strangest of ways. You know, like when everything will go wrong and all your plans they mash up and you're like, God, why you do this to me? And then looking back at it, all of those things that transpired that week and that day, had they not happened to me, I would not have met my husband. So guys, yeah, spoiler alert, I met my husband in November 2019 and we were married by February 2020. So we're gonna give the story. We're gonna do all of that when he gets here, so that you know you guys can see what I have to say and what him have to say. Bear madness him, I'm gonna tell you, but yeah. So that's how that whole migration thing came about. The plan really was not to even migrate to the US. Well, not right now. But honestly, guys, like as I say, life just funny. We were making plans and we knew that he was gonna go on a deployment last year, so it was like, you know, yeah, we're married, but should I come to the US knowing say you're gonna go on a deployment for how much in months? I'm gonna be home alone over there, no job, no nothing. So it was a no at first. Then, guys, that was the original plan, you know. And then no, I met in a little accident with my new brand, Crispy. Met a little accident, and that did shape me up emotionally. And it was like after that happened, when him couldn't even like reach me, when it happened, it was just like, no, pack up. We can't have my wife so far and things happen, and we can't be there for each other and all of that. And even after that happened, and we said that initially, we were still like, nah, it don't make sense. I leave a good job and, you know, I have to come to America to start over right now, you know. So it was like I was trying to like kind of put off the inevitable, because financially it just never made no sense to give up my job as Jamaica and all of that. But guys, you see, when God make plans for you, I'm not really just like that, but when it comes to this, I know that it was fate. I know that it was God's plan, because after the accident and all of that, the pandemic happened. And literally when the pandemic came to Jamaica, at first I wasn't taking it serious, because the plan was that we were gonna do the whole visiting each other thing, and he would have go, him would have go, continue to do that. But the pandemic happened. Pandemic have other plans. Jamaica decided to say they might go on lockdown, you know, no flights, lockdown. So first it was like for a week, and we're like, alright, yeah, 1 week, things are gonna improve, you know, the little disease and all, you know, get out of control. Boy, were we wrong. It was like every week they kept extending the lockdown, so he could come, and of course I couldn't leave because I had just taken my vacation to come over here to get married. So we couldn't get vacation again, so it would have been him traveling. That could have gone. Jamaica lockdown, government said no lockdown, no flight. When that was transpiring, and I was thinking, I was like, he was saying even if he was to like get a flight to come to Jamaica, then the lockdown gonna happen and then get stuck in Jamaica and can't leave for come back to the US for doing military duties and whatnot. No, that not play. We just decided, you know, I gotta just pack up everything. I gotta move. It don't make no sense to delay this any further. We're married, I want me together, and if I even for a couple months before you go off on deployment and so, yeah, we gotta just do this. Guys, literally sending in resignation, because I had to give my company like 1 month notice, which me never even did know. Me think it's 2 weeks, but based on tenure, I had to give them 1 month notice. So it was the hardest thing ever, hitting that send button with that resignation. Like, a part of me was excited, because this was like the moment where, you know, say, yeah, you're starting your new chapter in your life. Oh, me the real sad for that, like, guys, like, as much as my job that it's stressful, I'm really grateful for the opportunities and all of the, you know, it really gets a lot out of the job, the growth, and I don't know another life. Like, literally I was working with them since I was 17. I don't know another life. One job I ever have, one company. So anyways, yeah, resign now, guys, resign, you know. Flight no book. I don't know how I'm gonna leave the country or anything, because country up on lockdown, but me resign, the people in work. I have a new brand car, as I told you guys, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna start put up this vehicle for sale now. Guys, I thought my car would have sold just like that, but no, baby love. That never happened. It's 2 weeks past, the car not selling, because in Jamaica, people buy car, but like, it's my understanding that people, you know, really can't afford certain things just like that. So my car was a little bit harder to sell, and I thought that I could have carried it back to the dealership because it was a new car and them could have like buy it back from me. But no, apparently it's only trading them though, and I wasn't looking to upgrade. So yeah, guys, flight book. Literally big up and shout out to all my friends and co-workers that assisted me in clearing out my house because, guys, literally 2 weeks before my plan say, yo, I'm gonna leave Jamaica, even though I'm not having a flight or nothing, I put everything up in my house on like a Facebook group page, and people stormed my house. Like, I didn't know that everything sell off. I'm talking a 2-bedroom, fully furnished house. Wanna see in the vlog them also the place is there, in the background everything sell. Like, people came in from all over, parishes all over just to buy, and I really appreciate that. Country go on lockdown, as I say, so flights were not available, but JetBlue was still doing the whole repatriation flights. So basically, if you were a US citizen or resident, you could get a flight out of Jamaica, you know, come back home and so. But it's not like anybody who wants to just go for leisure. Remember, I would be coming up on a visitor's visa. So, because regular migration story like file through embassy and all of that never had to go on, that shut down. I wonder we weren't gonna do it that way. We were gonna do the way where I came to America and then I applied for residency while on my visitor's visa, because you can do it like that instead of getting filed from your home country, because I can come to America because I have a 10-year visa. So anyways, guys, I must say, flight in a book, resign, sell everything in a house, flight in a book, car in a sale. And next week at the date where we're having my listener that day I left. So with regards to getting the flight, guys, we planned out that we'll go upon one of the repatriation flights for the US with JetBlue. We're not going to reach on it because I'm not a resident or a citizen, but yeah, so without getting into the nitty-gritty of it, let's just say that it was an act of my company. So big up to my company, whoever organized it, to know myself, because they played a great role in expediting me to get out of the country and to get on that repatriation flight. So yeah, I literally got the last flight out of Jamaica before the repatriation system was like, no more flights any at all. If you're a citizen, you're stuck over there, good luck to you. So I got the last flight that left out of Montego Bay, JetBlue. So JetBlue, big up on yourself. All of the persons at my company that arranged this with JetBlue to get me on that flight, big up on yourself, because as I say, everything is just fate and just work out just in a last minute there. Speaking of working out in that last minute, the vehicle now, it's an SUV, guys. I'm gonna say new brand, Crystal and so. I'm supposed to leave Jamaica the Saturday, right? The Saturday I'm supposed to leave Jamaica, guys. Tuesday, my vehicle not sell yet. So worst case scenario, we're like, alright, you know what? Let the vehicle stay. We'll sort out that at a later time, even though that wouldn't be wise for leaving my vehicle unattended at Jamaica and all that. But guys, literally I sit down and take out my phone and go on WhatsApp and I send it out. You know, when they send it out for sale and I tell people, say, oh, spread the word, spread the word. I took up my phone, and when I was sending out the broadcast message, I saw, you know, you're clicking the persons to send it to. There was a particular person and I was like, should I send it to this person? Because, you know, I'm not really my friend. You know, sometimes you don't want everybody to know your business and so. But I was like, this person have connection, so even know say them probably not want it, because to me, I think my Chris car is a jalopy to them, because them kind of up there. But lo and behold, guys, I sent it out to the person and I was like, hey, spread the word, this vehicle is for urgent sale. And he was like, what's my price? So I was like, wait. So yeah, fate have it say this was like the Wednesday, and him say, yeah, I'm want buy the vehicles, and you don't know, say me drive to whichever parish them was at, and transaction go down and everything, and vehicle sell, guys. So the vehicle sell the Friday, I'm gonna leave the Saturday. Guys, everything just work out perfectly. Even when the day when I leave Jamaica, the flight there, remember me there, St. Thomas, and the flight is leaving from Montego Bay, Jamaica. That's like a 4.5-hour drive. The vehicle wouldn't start. I don't know why, so much problem did I reach me, but the vehicle wouldn't start. So, boy, that was the next thing. We'd have to wait to get somebody to do a jump start and all of that, and we'll go police stop up on the highway for speeding. I almost missed the flight, guys. When we reached at the airport, guess who was overweight? Because I had 3 suitcases. I have my carry-on and 2, you know, big suitcases. guys. The two suitcase them overweight. Like when they placed it on the scale at the front, you know your maximum is 50 pounds, guys. Almost 70 pounds each suitcase weighs, so overweight. So I had to like just fling out things out of the suitcase, and I was like telling my friends, say, yo, just keep this whenever I come back to Jamaica, we'll come further or whatever, because clearly I couldn't carry them. I wasn't gonna pay $200, you know, $100 per bag for overweight charge, you know, but for some little bag and so when I get for free from companies, no, that not play. So I made it to America, and it has been 1 year. So we get to spend a couple months together, and then he went on his deployment, and I've just been here. We sent off the application for residency, to apply for residency in May. They got it in June. So just to give you a timeline, I got too in depth, but they got it in June, and then I got called for my fingerprint in December. Mind you, their office was closed for like 3 months due to the pandemic, so I guess that's why that took so long. I'm hearing that usually it's not that long, but I sat down. I've been here at my mom because we don't live in this state either, by the way. So you get, like, literally all of this is being packed up right now as we speak, because next couple of days we out of here, going back to Connecticut where we actually live. Yeah, so after the whole doing the biometrics, which is taking your fingerprint at an office, a USCIS office, they tell me that, you know, I should be getting a work permit soon. That I was supposed to get the work permit within weeks, guys. I didn't get the work permit until end of March, which don't make any sense because I still don't have a social, and having a social security number over here is so important. Like, you need it to do almost everything. It's been so annoying when I want to do certain transactions and I don't have the social. So I don't know what's been happening. I got the work permit, as I said, in March, and guys, waiting on the social, because the plan was like, we think that I would have gotten the work permit and the social from way before, like, you know, so I would have probably like started to work over here, and you know, instead of just being home. That never worked out. But good news is our green card interview is actually scheduled for a couple days from now. If everything goes well and my green card is approved, the work permit will not even come into play anymore, because they take that back from you. So yeah, but the whole no social thing has been a real party pooper. Because of the no social thing, I cannot get paid through YouTube, because once you even change over your Google location in the payment system to United States, it wants the social. So all of that money is just sitting there, can't access it. Life without the social too, other than restricting you from working, banking wise, I was able to get a bank account from even before I migrated. When we got married earlier on in last year, I was able to get a bank account, but some banks will not allow you to open a bank account without the social. Thankfully Santander was able to, and I do also have a credit card with American Express. So just a look at FYI, you know, if a person's old in America and you do have a social and kind of limiting you financially, those are the two banks that I use that have been able to facilitate my life, thankfully, without a social. Looking back, do I have any regrets? Honestly, no. I don't have no regrets about migrating. America has been okay. I have not been able to get the full experience because of, you know, the pandemic and just being home. So and my husband not being here, of course. So the only thing I really miss about Jamaica, to be honest, is my job. I miss my job. I miss that gratification of, you know, putting on my nice work suits and, you know, going in and dealing with clients and all that. I miss that. And I miss the weather. I miss the weather. Like, listen, I don't like this whole being cold all the time thing, because where I am, barely see sun. I'm literally up in the mountains and valleys and the bushes, like real cabin in the woods type of vibes. So all I see is trees and animals. Yeah, so I'm not really dig that. That's not my cup of tea. But you know, luckily when we go back to Connecticut next week, things will be a little bit different. What I didn't like about Jamaica though, that I can say I don't have that issue over here. I really didn't at Better Road. You guys know someone come from St. Thomas. We don't have good road right there. So yeah, better road. I don't miss the roads. I don't miss the difficulty in going places, because when that pandemic just hit, the lining up to go into every single place, and even with the pandemic being over here, it hasn't been that difficult to like shop and do transactions, because you wear a mask, you go into places normally. That was not happening in Jamaica. It was like chaos. Please guys, leave me your questions in the comment section below, because we're gonna do a question and answer, as I said, when hubby gets here. I'm packing up this room right now, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the vlogs that will be on the channel with him. And so, oh, army wife life, people, I think somebody asked me, like, it hasn't been, I don't know if you comment on, because it's not like I'm on a military base and my husband is not deployed or was not deployed anywhere like dangerous, like, you know, Iraq or anything like that. It was a nice little place. We get to talk every single day, so it has not been difficult on us compared to other army wives that don't get to see them spouse like for weeks and months. I heard them voice. It's a miracle I'm not on the phone right now while I'm filming this video because we're like always on duo. So duo has been our lifeline. We're on video chat, we sleep on the phone, we eat on the phone, we bed on the phone, we do everything on the phone. The call just never disconnects, honestly. So I'm thankful for that, because that was something that I was worried about when I first met him and I heard about him being in the army and being deployed. I always say like, no, nah date no soldier, nah do it. But it's different than probably if I was dating a Jamaican soldier, because I know if you live in Jamaica, you know the stigma that is attached to them. I'm not gonna ramble on anymore. As I said, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna be doing more sit down videos like this, because I have a lot of explaining to do before I start dropping vlogs on you guys. So until next time, bye.